In the Corruption Perceptions Index, CPI, 2024 released by Transparency International, what is India's rank among 180 countries? A. 85. B. 93. C. 96. Correct answer is 96. India has been ranked 96th amongst 180 countries' territories in the 2024 Corruption Perception Index, released on 11 February 2025. Last year India was ranked 93rd. The Corruption Perception Index ranks the 180 countries' territories on the basis of perceived public sector corruption level. Denmark topped the index for the 7th consecutive time and was perceived as the least corrupt country, followed by Finland and Singapore. Where was the third edition of the India Energy Week held? A. Mumbai. B. Bengaluru. C. Hyderabad. D. New Delhi. Correct answer is New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated India Energy Week 2025, marking India's largest energy exhibition and conference. The event brings together the entire energy value chain to accelerate India's energy transition goals. In his address, PM Modi shared a message focused on building a sustainable and eco-friendly energy future for India. Which country has reportedly offered the R-37M missile, one of the world's best air-to-air missiles, to India? A. United States. B. France. C. Russia. D. Israel. Correct answer is Russia. In a major step that promises to boost India's defense capabilities, Russia has reportedly offered the R-37M missile, one of the world's best air-to-air missiles, to India. The R-37M will now replace the R-77 air-to-air missile currently used by the Indian Air Force. The R-77, which is a key weapon of the Sukhoi Su-30 Mki fighter jets in the Indian Air Force, is also purchased for Russia. Reports suggest that Russia has offered India a license for the production of the R-37M missile, paving the way for its manufacturing in India. If the deal materializes, it will significantly enhance the combat capabilities of the Indian Air Force. Which organization released a report on state higher education in India? A. UGC. B. Niti Aayog. C. AICTE. D. Ministry of Education. Correct answer is Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog has released a policy report expanding quality higher education through states and state public universities, focusing on state public universities, SPUs. Launched by Vice Chairman Suman Berry and key officials, it offers a data-driven analysis of quality, funding, governance. Thaipusam Festival, which recently began at Murugan temples, is primarily celebrated in which Indian state? A. Kerala. B. Karnataka. C. Tamil Nadu. D. Andhra Pradesh. Correct answer is Tamil Nadu. Thaipusam 2025, a major Tamil Nadu festival dedicated to Lord Murugan, is celebrated with devotion, special prayers, and kavadi offerings. Lakhs of devotees have gathered at Murugan temples, especially the Arupadai Vidu, for grand festivities. Which organization has launched a $95 million climate-resilient agriculture project in Somalia? A. World Bank. B. FAO. C. UNEP. D. IMF. Correct answer is FAO. FAO launches a $95 million, 7-year climate-resilient agriculture project, UGBAD, to strengthen Somalia's agri-food systems. Somalia's Deputy PM highlights government commitment to climate adaptation amid worsening weather shocks. With agriculture supporting 65% of the population, the project aims to restore landscapes and protect livelihoods. Sarojini Naidu's birth anniversary is observed on which date? A. 10th February. B. 13th February. C. 15th February. D. 20th February. Correct answer is 13th February. Every year on 13th February, India celebrates the birth anniversary of Sarojini Naidu, a renowned poet and political activist, as National Women's Day. This year marks her 146th birth anniversary. Known as the Nightingale of India for her inspiring poetry, Naidu was one of the most influential women of the 20th century. By which year has India set a target to eliminate lymphatic filariasis? A. 2025. B. 2027. C. 2030. D. 2035. Correct answer is 2027. The Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Jagat Prakash Nadda, virtually launched the annual Mass Drug Administration (MDA) campaign for the elimination of lymphatic filariasis in identified 13 endemic states on 10th February 2025. The Union Minister said that the central government aims to eliminate the incidence of lymphatic filariasis disease in the country by 2027. How many gold medals did India win at the 2025 Para Archery Asia Cup? A. 4. B. 5. C. 6. D. 7. Correct answer is 6. The 27-member Indian archery contingent of para-archers ended their 2025 Para-Archery Asia Cup World Ranking Tournament campaign with 6 gold medals to top the medals tally. Overall, the Indian contingent won 12 medals, 6 gold, 3 silver, and 3 bronze in the tournament. The 2025 Para-Archery Asia Cup World Ranking Tournament was held in Bangkok, Thailand from 2 to 11 February 2025. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.